Okay, guys, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
It's a little
What
bit.
is that?
It's a little bit. I don't know. It's a little bit. What's the word? It's a little.
Do you have retardation?
Okay, it's a little. What's the word that it's a little overemphasized?
Autistic?
No, like
Exaggerated?
It's a little exaggerated, but if you notice, I was kind of moving my mouth here and there. I was kind of ticked. It looks really stupid on camera since I do run a podcast or an interview podcast for YouTube, and Kyle's been noticing. He actually thought it would look really ridiculous. So anyways, the psychiatrist prescribed to me a med called Ingrezza, and this is the first time I've ever tried it. I maybe tried it 3 times, and the experience was freaking horrible. I mean, yeah, it doesn't cause akathisia. Yeah, it doesn't cause weight gain. Yeah, it doesn't cause like inner restlessness or depression, anxiety, things like that. But it did make me very, very tired, and my motor sensations just would kill over. I would lay down all the time, and the effects would last like 16 to 18 hours. So, will tardive dyskinesia kill you? No, but some people actually do experience, like if you see these commercials about not akathisia, but tardive dyskinesia, some people have a hard time gripping things because there's so much coordination, that involuntary movement, and Kyle just noticed me I won't do it exaggerated, but just look. You're purposely doing that? Yeah. So look, so that's...
How come you can't tell when you're doing it?
I don't know, I can't tell. So like, I'm actually voluntarily doing that, but in the long run, I don't know I'm really doing it. And usually it's caused by high levels being on antipsychotics. It can be permanent, but according to some medications, I don't know the type, but I know medication like this can be used to prevent tardive dyskinesia. And, you know, my only complaint was that it just made me too tired, and I don't want to be on it, and I don't want to wait a year to try it out. I'm busy, I got things to do, and that's the reason why I stopped it. It's not killing me that I move my mouth, and yeah, it looks ridiculous, and yeah, Kyle sometimes calls me retarded, but overall, there is no mental or physical pain I'm going through. There's no suicidal ideation, there's no anxiety. It's just a side effect, a tic that I have that I started developing once I increased Latuda from 90 to 120. Things just kind of went downhill from there, and I was doing it in almost every video that I prescribed. And maybe I'll have Kyle just show a few videos that having me do it. I don't remember which ones, but probably a lot of them.
Didn't I have tardive dyskinesia when I was on Invega? With the
Kyle also experienced tardive dyskinesia on mood stabilizer, but he wouldn't have involuntary movement with this mouse. He would jaw it to the left or right, and it would kind of move, but not as much as me. Mine would move up and down, but his moved to side to side like grinding. But I also thought that looked stupid. But just saying, if you're on a high dose of a mood stabilizer or antipsychotic, be aware this is a side effect that could develop. It doesn't kill you, but it can look really stupid if you are in the public and if you're very conscious of it. The one med that I tried was Ingrezza, and I was on a pretty low dose, maybe the lowest dose, like maybe 40 milligrams, so it really wasn't that high. So bear in mind that tardive dyskinesia can be permanent, but for the most part, it won't kill you. However, if you're being judged or you're judging yourself, and you know people are maybe talking to you about it or sensing something wrong with these involuntary movements, then please consult the psychiatrist, because they can prescribe these medications. And I know lately it's been on the news pretty often, or not the news, but commercials I've seen very often. I don't think they talk about Ingrezza, but they do talk about other ones that can help combat the involuntary movement that you're experiencing. It's not just with your mouth, but sometimes your hands, where you kind of shake uncontrollably. And I don't know, I don't think it leads to muscle fatigue. It's just something that happens, and I am totally unaware of it, and I'm sure Kyle can be a testament that when he was on lithium, he was unaware of it too. He was
I think
just
it was
because
Invega that caused
or
it.
Invega, I mean.
Basically, it's better to look stupid and be alive than suicidal and dead.
But be practical. Kyle was obviously on too high of a med. They did not start him at a low dose.
I still did it though, even when I was lower though, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know. I guess it's been so long ago that I really don't know.
I think people drool sometimes, don't they?
Nah, that's just a general side effect that can happen too. If I don't think I ever mentioned drooling, but it can happen when you're on medications, especially when you're sleeping at night. Dry mouth, akathisia.
That causes teeth grinding.
Sleepiness, teeth grinding,
Which
dry
is bad.
mouth, weight gain. There's a whole bunch of side effects, but you know, the medications I'm on is saving me. Luckily, Kyle was able to get off Invega, and clinically, he's not diagnosed bipolar.
I'm just a creep.
You might say he's a creep, but obviously he has more mood stability than me. So keep that in mind, guys. So anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Consult your doctor if you have tardive dyskinesia, just involuntary movement, a tic that you've happened to have, whether it's in your mouth or on your hands, legs, whatever, your feet, things like that. So take care, have a good one, bye.